Looks like we are live. Gotta send the notifications out. And I got nasty reverb. Gotta figure that out. Gotta figure that out. Looks like we are live. Gotta send the notifications out. And I got nasty reverb. Oh, okay. That out. Wait, is that it? Gotta figure that out. Looks like we are check, live. Check. Gotta send the notifications out. And I got nasty reverb. Oh, okay. Wait, is that it? That's part of it. We had this locked in yesterday. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, let me send these notifications out, then we'll figure out everything else. We had this locked in yesterday. All right, let me send these notifications out, then we'll figure out everything else. It's Q4, baby. Oh, Steve's here. All right, Steve. Let me know. Are you hearing an echo?
No.
Okay, I think it's just on my side. I got so many devices going, but I do think I wonder. I'm trying to figure out because I figured there is a way to live stream directly from Google Meet, and I think it's doing it, but I'm not sure. Let me see here. So how you doing? How's your day going?
Good.
Fantastic. Would you get into today?
Uh, I got some vinyl delivered from Target on that sale. So I got that. That's my first time doing that.
Very nice. We've been talking about Target. We had a call a little bit earlier, and Ken was talking about some vinyl he got. I think he spent about 500
Yeah.
bucks on some vinyl. I need to get into that.
I'm kind of like looking at the Tony stuff, and I'm like, we're counting because Tony sells on Amazon directly, so we're counting on they're gonna run out of stock on certain ones,
Okay.
right? Because they own the buy box pretty much, so
Wait.
that's
Oh, you're talking about Tony's, like the company. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
They do.
yeah.
And so I was sourcing with my girl Erica yesterday. I'm gonna find this stupid echo. Um, and we were looking at um, because the buy box is funny on a lot of those. There's um, there's a lot of suppression, and there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of time when it's out of stock, and then you look at it, and then there's Tony's got a big part of the buy box, but if you look at the chart completely, you see that they are out of stock a lot. So they should go out of stock. We were looking at that closely. Look at my boy Paolo with the God King shirt on. Yes.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
All right, Paolo, you got to let me know. Are you hearing it? Oh wait, hello. Oh, there it is. Okay, I had
Yeah.
I had I didn't realize the live stream was on my computer. It's on my freaking iPhone, all over the place. We were just talking about Tony's. Did you get in on Tony's yet?
Yeah. I saw a lot.
Wait, you sold a lot. How? When'd you buy them?
It's like I got all the times from Kohl's or from the same website. Sometimes they have like in
Looks like we.
sale or clearance. I got last time I got the trolls. It's like a figure trolls Tony's. I got those for 7.99.
All right, so you didn't like because I mean we just started talking about Tony's like the last like couple of days last week. You got them before that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, all right. I like it's like I got them and I'm selling a bunch. I thought you meant you had been selling them like just in the last couple of days. Okay, right,
No,
right, right.
no, no, no.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like always I check the websites because especially Tony's. I don't know if you see the Kipa chart or even the sales in Celeram.
hmm
That product model is like around 5K plus at least.
Yeah, multiple 5K plus.
Yeah,
But what Steve was just
anyone. Yeah, and
talking about. Oh, sorry.
yeah, and right now, like any figure, to be honest, any figure, is gonna be good by December, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the only one that you're gonna compete is Tony's. But whenever they sold out, yeah, it's like a lot of sellers are gonna be on it. Even like I don't know, probably with the time too.
Right.
Uh, yeah, but I'm buying right now too as well.
Yeah, because
I'm getting some.
Steve was just talking about this, and like some of them, I wasn't sure about the charts, but there are other ones where Tony's like they have a massive part of the chart, but then you see there's a big part that's suppression, which is fine. It's like
Mhm.
other people, like the prices are high, which most likely means that Tony's not selling because Tony's is at like 19.99 or whatever. But then there's a big part of the pie that's out of stock, and I'm like, oh crap! Like, yeah, Tony's has got like the most of the buy box, but when they're out of stock, that's when you can be selling, right? And we talked about this the other
Yeah,
day. Even like when Amazon's got the buy box 100% of the time, you're still going to be able to catch some sales in Q4. So for you, Steve, I think just there are a couple where there's not a lot of out of stock or a lot of suppression, and Tony's has like 91% of the buy box. That I stayed away from. I forget what that was. But for those other ones where they only have like 30-40% and there's out of stock and suppression, you should be able to make sales there for sure.
Well, like the last one I was looking at was the Minnie Mouse one, and it doesn't. It shows a lot of like I don't know, maybe 80% suppressed, and it doesn't show any out of stock. So
All right, well let you know what I mean. We're here. I'll
yeah,
let me pull up a tab and let's just look at it together because I mean we're here to make money, not to
is
play
that
games.
one where like you want ones where it's out of stock, like it shows out of stock on the chart?
Yeah, do me a favor. Drop the ASIN in the chat, and then let me I'll all right, cool. Let me share my screen real quick. Let me share my
you
screen.
know which one is gonna be good? The Grinch.
The Grinch. Oh, I didn't even see that one. All right, let me see
Yeah,
this here. Let's look at what we're looking at here. Getting the real sauce here. Let's see what we got. All right.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
so this
getting
is
a
mini.
lot
Okay.
first.
All right. Cool. So, all right. So this is slightly different than what I'm talking about, and I'll see if I can find one in a minute. But so this is a bunch of suppression, right? But the one I was looking at, and I'll go find it in a minute. There's suppression, and then there's also out of stock. So this is a little bit different. Now, let's see. So this is a little bit tougher. Like now, from your perspective, Paolo, what do you think about this one? Because this only showing suppression and not out of stock. I can go. Let me see. We can look at. Can you?
Open it, keep. I always
Yeah.
check.
Let me do it
Yeah,
on Amazon, so we can see the keep a chart for real here.
let me check.
Yeah, because there's a lot of opportunity. I just listed some like the Tonys I got yesterday today. Um,
Did you sell some or not yet?
no, not yet.
Yeah, I've got less than 10 out in my garage, and I haven't sold
Oh,
any
all
yet.
right, Paolo. Oh, sorry, Steve. What do you want to see, Paolo?
Yeah, it's the Minnie Mouse, right?
Yeah, this the Minnie
Yeah.
Mouse. You
Let
want to
me
see the buy box
see.
statistics, or what do you want to see?
Always I go, like in Keeper, just a chart,
Oh, just the chart.
and
Okay.
always I check like yeah, always I check 3 month and then the yearly. But as you see, it was so okay. That's pretty good. Just click on the yearly, like the
Oh, it's
year.
on year. You wanted it 3 months. This is 3 months, and this
Yeah,
is a
and then
year.
click year,
Okay.
and then I mean Tony's no, it wasn't. Yeah, Tony's was on it, but anyways, I guess like let me see something really quick. Uh, yeah, this is. I will go anyways. You see by December in the whenever you click year, right? Go check like by December 20 before Christmas, right? Remember that I told you like before Christmas the sales are pretty good.
Yeah.
It's until 22nd, and as you can see, it goes the price up to 32.99.
Yeah. See, what you just you can't. Oh, so you can't. So over here, there's a lot of suppression, so you're not seeing the buy box over here, so you can't really see. But I mean, we can go back and look. Um,
Yeah,
oh
but even if the listing is suppressed,
yeah,
you will have some sales.
no, for sure. But it's just so when I was back here, like so obviously this is the buy box here, but you can't see the buy
Mm-hmm.
box over here because it's suppressed. So that was just what I was
Yeah.
talking about. Um, but yeah, so let me just give me a second. Let me see if I can find. Hold on a second to Steve, so I can show you an example of what I was looking at yesterday. Um, to show
This
you
one's that got out of stock on it.
which one. Oh, you found one.
I just dropped it. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let me see that. Let's see what we're looking at here. All right.
I was at
So
a store
I
Oh
yesterday.
yeah,
Just
so massive out of stock over here, 43%. And even
yeah.
so this is this so I wouldn't even care about the out of stock on this one. Look at the buy box over here. Look at the diversity. Do you see that? Like everybody's getting
yeah,
a buy box over there.
that's
Who
great.
cares?
Yeah,
Like look at this. 3%, 3%, 2%,
hell
1%. Tony's at 1%. It's got the lowest share of the buy box. So yeah,
yeah.
this one is ideal, right? And it's out of stock. That means there's plenty of opportunity over here. Um, and then suppression, you're still going to catch the sales over there.
How do you price something like that with the suppression part? You know, like I get that's basically Amazon saying the price is too high.
Yeah,
You know, everybody's at 45. It's trying to get them to go lower, I guess. Like, do you go to 40 or do you
yeah,
go up
but
to 50?
nobody's going lower. Like suppression just means they're not showing the buy box. But if
Mm-hmm.
if I come here and it doesn't say sold out and I want to buy it, I'm gonna go and look and see how much it costs. It's like one of those. I hate when websites do it. It's like, oh, add to cart so you can see the price. Well, I'm gonna add to cart to see the price, right? And it's the same thing here. So you're not gonna go because if you want to unsuppress the buy box, I'm just making this up. I don't really know, but you're gonna have to sell it at like so the buy box here is like 35 or whatever. It's probably when it was suppressed. You're gonna have to come close to this $19 because you need to have a competitive price, and you're not gonna make any money off that. you're,
Yeah.
you're still going to sell it in suppression. Somebody is there's just more friction for you to be able to see the price. That's the only thing. Um, but yeah, these
Omar,
people aren't going to change their price. Go ahead, yeah, Paolo.
Omar, Omar and Steve both. Where you guys got the Tony's figures? From
Uh,
Kohl's?
they got them. Well, I didn't know they had them at Kohl's. They have them at Target, and they have them at Walmart, and then they have them on Tonys.com. So Tonys is just I think straight up price. Walmart
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have them on sale, and I believe and we can check actually.
Chinese is
Target
50.
has them on sale. They were like buy two get one free or something like that. So they were 25% off. Um, let's see.
Because that's in Kohl's right now. I don't know if you guys know, but whenever you buy something, you can apply like it's like a
Kohl's Cash.
they have a website. In the website, it's like a what is it called? It's like a program. Like you have to submit any transaction that you place. It's like every day, and you can win Kohl's Cash
Oh, are they
for
doing that
free.
again? They're doing
Yes.
their Kohl's giveaways. All right, so we're actually oh my God, Paolo, I'll send you a picture of it later. But we put together the Jeep. I put together the Jeep today that we're gonna go.
Yeah.
To, we're gonna take on Black Friday. It's freaking insane, man. It's
I
purple.
want to see that.
It's
Yeah,
I'll send you a
send me
picture, man.
that.
It's insane. But Musa was saying that they have good prices on Tonys.com, but I guess I didn't see when we were there. They didn't look that cheap. Are you talking about just because of the 25% off, Musa, or just in general? Like, let's see what they got. Let me see this is mini. Oh, there's an E on Minnie Mouse. What am I doing here?
So,
So this is it, right?
Omar, how much?
Oh, whoa. So
How,
no, so he is right. What's up?
yeah, how much are you getting the Tonys? Because my cost price is like 11.99
Oh, wait, where?
in Kohl's.
Because I was getting them for okay, so I was getting them for this. Like they were 1508 shipped the ones that I got yesterday or I got yesterday. Yeah, I got them yesterday. So they're $15. Wait, hold on. So let me just see something. Are these $15 and 25% off, or are they just 25% off at $15? That I don't know. Wait, let me see something here. Um, oh yeah. So it's already okay. I got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Okay. Cool. So let me see. All right. So then that's so this is so let's go. So are you talking like Paolo? Are you talking um with Cole's Cash, or are you just talking about
Yeah.
Oh, with Cole's
No,
Cash. All
no,
right.
with no question. Yeah, because right now is buy one get one 50% off, right? Actually, it's less than 11.99, but I just factor in as a 20%. But I know it's more than 20%. But anyways, I'm factoring at 20% because right now it's like whatever you buy. I mean, if you buy 50, if you spend 50, you will get like $15 back. It's not 10,
Oh snap! So all right.
right?
So let's just say. So let me do the math here. So this is all
Probably it's
right.
gonna be like 22% off plus.
So hold on. Let me just see something. So
Mm-hmm.
150 will get me minus 45, and Cole's Cash is 105. Right. So 150. Hold on. So it's 150. So that's 30 times 5. So that's 10. Oh yeah. So you're right. So that's divided by 10. That's the cost price right there after Cole's Cash. 1050.
Yep.
Dude, this is sick,
Yeah.
right?
Around.
This is it right here. So Cole's, Tony's for 1050. Oh, Steve, are you writing this down, bro? Are you writing this down? Are you writing this down?
I'm
We're
telling you,
live streaming
they
right
have
now,
like a
man.
lot. They have like a lot inventory from Tony's. If you can see, they have like a lot of characters. Actually, I got like probably like I got like a lot, but for each SKU. So
Yeah.
my math is like making like you can do like a 45 per SKU, right? If you do 45 plus 45, it's gonna be 90, and you spend like around 1400 something, and you're getting like a 400 something, 405, I guess, post cash. Let me check right now my
So
transactions.
you just keep using that Coles Cash as soon as it opens up to get more of these, or
Yeah, the cost cash is gonna let me check really quick. All right, so okay, I buy 90 per transaction, right? It's like the total is gonna be like 1349, and then you get like a 405 cost cash, and then you get 67.46 calls rewards, right? But I just factoring as a 20%. That's the reason mine is like 11.99. But yeah, and it's gonna show up. Again, it's like by the end of the month, and then I'm gonna rebuy whatever the cost cash is gonna appear. I just got the same items. I will get
Yeah.
the same because I know like God is gonna. I mean, whenever I get that, I'm gonna taste if that sells or not.
and so you could use as many of these as you can get. You're gonna sell them.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
I mean, I
it's
don't want
fun.
to have 150 of these things left over after Christmas, you know.
Oh,
No,
Tony's
it's a lot.
are hotter than fish grease right now. They are
But
hotter.
but let me tell you this, like even the Christmas season is over. I'm telling you because I saw like the Tony's trolls is a trolls something figure, right? I saw this by when was it, September, August, and I saw like 120 around.
Okay.
Yeah, again like and I mean I only sharing the Bible with Tony's and two more sellers. But and even I saw my price it was like what 24, 25. It was making like much in ROI. It was like a 30 something% ROI.
Was that FBM or FBA?
No, FBA. It was
FBA.
FBA. Yeah.
So after the
I
holiday, FBA, whatever you have, if you have any.
yeah yeah. I only do FBM to be honest in back to school and also in Q4
Paolo, this
on
is
that rate. Yeah,
this is crazy, bro. I had no idea, man. Oh, I
yeah,
had no
and check the
idea.
boxes. The boxes are good too. The pink one with the dog.
This one?
Yes, they have in pink, red, and blue. But you only can buy two per color and per transaction, and you cannot make like two more than one transaction. You gotta wait until they uh it's gonna say like confirmed or something. You gotta wait like couple hours,
Okay.
and then you can submit again another transaction. If not, you will get canceled the orders.
Yeah, so just wait for the confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is absolutely insane, bro. I had no idea. All right, hold on. Let me pop up the seller amp to see what's good. So Steve, so you understand, right? We're talking about with the buy box and the suppression and the out of stock.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so I don't know why my seller amp isn't popping up. Let me see something here. Let's see here. All right, these pink boxes. All
Yeah. And actually check the new model, the Tony's Box 2.
right. Wait, there's a new model.
The Yeah, Tony's Box 2.
Wait. So okay. So check this and check that, or check that instead of this.
I got both the version 1 and the version 2. The version 1 is like an square. Yeah, this is the version 1.
Okay.
And also they have a version 2. And it looks like it's like a square, but it looks like a circle too.
What
So
the hell is up with my seller amp? Hold on a second. Trying to see why the hell it's not coming up. Um, all right, so we're off Tonys.com. Target. Let me see. Maybe I might have another. Let me see here. Just close some boxes. Maybe I have to close this and open again. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Your appointment's tomorrow, right, Paolo?
huh?
Your appointment's tomorrow,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, at 4 a.m.
4 a.m. Oh, come on, guys. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. 4 a.m. for a call, man? I guess they're in India or something? Like, who are you meeting with?
No, they're I guess they are in Spain.
Oh, Spain. All right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Last time when I got a section 3 it was with Spain too. It was like a 3 something a.m. or 4 something a.m. I don't remember.
That's crazy, man. Well, good luck, man. And if you need to get off whenever you need to get off, man, that is just crazy.
Yeah. I wake up early. Yeah. But I know that I'm gonna beat them. Yo, but that's crazy. That's ridiculous too. How how, like how?
It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, plain and simple. So, Paolo, you would notice like how do I get my stock to be 999 in FBA? It's he doesn't have 999, right?
I mean they could be. But 990, no, no, no. The reason is like whenever you see like 999, it's not real. It's because Amazon is checking that item and they put just this a number. It's just
Oh,
a
okay,
glitch.
okay, got you,
Yeah,
got you, got you.
it happens to me like whenever I list a product, right? And whenever I check my inventory shipments, right?
Yeah.
It shows like they are checking. It's like probably they already checking like I mean I send like 50 units, right? And they only check in so far 5,
Okay.
right? But whenever you check seller it's gonna show you like you have like 999.
Got you, got you, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So wait. So this is weird. Okay, this is average price. So the buy box right now is 69.99, but that's just this clown. Oh, that's Tony's. Oh, okay. So they have the high number. So that's
Mhm.
actually interesting that they don't have the real number in right now. So 89. So this is still on a low side, right? Because what are we getting? So this is 69.99. So you would get so let's get to 69. So it's like I need a calculator. So I'm trying to say. So let's say mm, there is no. All right. So let's just say we did 10 of these. 69 times 10. So we would get what? How much is that? That's 10. It's 13. That's 13, right? What is let's see. 13 times 50 equals, yeah, 650, right? So that would be, okay, all right. So we got me doing math is freaking midnight, and it's like 13 times 15. So 195 minus 690 equals 495 divided by 10, right? So these are actually $49, 49.50 after Kohl's cash, 49.50, and then we're talking about. Now, actually, that was interesting. The average price down here was what, like 90, 95? Hold on, let's just look at it down here real quick.
To be honest, I sold those for 114,
Get
115.
the heck? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's 114. It's like I'm telling you, I sold those not in Q4. I sold those just in regular month.
All right, so let's just go with their number just for gigs real quick. So 95. So if we do
What?
95, we're at 45% ROI. If we do
Was that
99, hmm?
is that Tony's one going like out of style because it's older version or something? Like it may not be as popular now.
Oh,
Wait,
actually, yeah, Omar, you gotta. Oh, let me see.
well, it's still doing
Because
8K a month, but let's. Oh, so you did tell me to do the Tonys too. All right, Tony box.
like in Tony's box, some version is from Canada and some version is for US.
Oh, you guys are killing me with this, man. I was like, I'm trying to learn Tonys in Q4. This is
Yeah.
crazy. All right. So, any one? Let me see. Which one of these looks?
These are way.
Damn, 180. Oh, this is. It's got multiple characters though. Um.
Yeah, this is the version 2. You see, like, it's different. The version 1 and the version 2 is different.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let me see here.
The version 2 is on sale right now. It's 99,
Yeah, I was gonna say
but with
these
you.
aren't even that expensive. All right, so let's look at the, and this is all gonna be the same ASIN or the same page. So let's just look at this. Damn, Palos, like who knew, man? Damn,
Mm.
Palo out here getting money on. You're telling me about Lamb Chop and Fugglers. I didn't know about Tony's, man. I didn't
Yeah,
know about Tony.
get away. It's coming the the lamb chops.
Wait, any good brands from Kohl's other than clothes? What? Tony's,
Son,
Tony's. Um,
Sonic too.
Oh, and Paolo, I didn't get a chance to get back to you. The Fitbits, they need they need the codes. The
In Amazon, in
yeah.
Walmart, not.
Oh, so you're like just do Walmart. Okay, got you. All right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or are you selling in Amazon too? The Fitbits?
Well, so I was going to talk to you. So I went to look them up when we were talking, and they were like, "Oh, they need the transparency codes," and I was like, "Oh, do you have to do
Yeah.
that? Do you do the transparency codes when you sell them, or do you don't sell them on Amazon?"
No, you don't sell in Amazon, yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I get the transfer code.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's an app, and I can show you that too when we talk again. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, so it's I mean, I'm saying it's simple, but um, yeah, there's an app and you can scan the stuff, so it's not that bad as long as the transparency codes are like on the box, because sometimes the products don't have the transparency codes and then you're screwed. But um, all right, what? I don't know. Seller Amp is being weird tonight. I don't know why it's not popping up. So I want to see what these boxes are going for or how much they're selling. How are the returns on the Tonys? Just the regular Tonys?
1%.
Oh, so not crazy. It doesn't seem
Yeah.
like something like people would be like crazy trying to.
Uh, Actually, whenever you get from calls, you just gotta make sure because I committed this mistake last year. Whenever you got the boxes, sometimes in the boxes, they show the price and it say Coles price. You gotta just
On a sticker?
yeah on a sticker.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah, yeah.
forget, but it's too small. It's too small. I just send it to the customer like this, and then they take a picture and say like, "Oh, but it was cheaper and it was in Coles. It was my mistake."
Right, right, right. Yeah, I was talking to my girl about that the other day. I'm like, yo, because she doesn't take she doesn't take the price tags off of the hoodies in Gap, and I'm like, you don't do that? And she's like, oh yeah, well I don't generally sell them for like $50, and I'm like, well, what if you do? Like it's an FBA, you wouldn't possibly remember, but
Yeah,
everybody does their own thing, so um, because that always scares me. I'm like, I gotta take the price tag off. Um, I don't know what's up with this. It was just worrying. Anyway, all right. Well, now I know. I got it on my list. I gotta buy Gap. I gotta look at vinyl, and I gotta buy Tony's, not from Target, but from Kohl's.
yeah.
That's crazy sauce right there, Paolo, man. Oh, what's up? Felix is on the line. I see. I did see Rob hop on. I don't know, Rob, if you're at work and you can't talk, but what's going on? And Musa, I know you can't talk, but where are you from? Because for some reason I feel like I know where you're from, but I think I'm making it up. Oh, you're from Cali. All right, because I thought you were from Philly, but I was just making that up clearly. And Rob, oh, you with the fam right now? Okay, yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I don't know what do you guys got going on for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Bro, turkey time. Turkey with gravy.
Are
So
we?
good.
Is it a Peruvian Thanksgiving or what, man? What are we doing?
Oh no. Yeah, it's kind of like Peruvian and American. So we're
Okay.
gonna get like obviously Peruvian food, and we're gonna
Okay.
get the turkey. I guess uh my mom's friend.
Okay.
He's I got like she's gonna make like American food, like the turkey gravy.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I guess yeah. So good man. Last year I got about
I gotta real quick get this picture of the live stream because my boy Paulo's got the Gap King shirt on, and Musa soon is gonna have he's gonna have a Gap King shirt
Where
because
do we get the merch? You know?
I can send you a link. I don't even really I don't even have a store or anything. It's just like I put it on Amazon and I just buy it for myself or whatever. But I'll send you a link. There's shirts and I guess hoodies and sweatshirts. But we had a the 50th call of my community calls earlier, and I did a quick giveaway, and Musa was the one who won it, so he's getting a Gap King something later. Let me see here. So Steve, I'll send that to you.
Omar.
Um,
What are you gonna get for Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. So it was crazy. So and actually, if you follow my account, like you probably see me post like a bunch of like super random stuff. Like I'll post like Paolo's numbers for the month or Steve. He just had a FBM shipment or whatever. But then I'll also post like a ton of coupons because I'm into the couponers. But I saw that they had these crazy deals at like Walmart, Costco, all these like, hey, $50 and you can feed the whole family. Turkey, pie, mashed potatoes, all that stuff. And I was like, oh, dope. Like I've never cooked Thanksgiving dinner. Actually, I just started cooking over the last couple of years or whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna do this year. And then, it's like now nobody's coming. Like I was going, go to somebody's house and cook with them. And then now it's just like it all kind of blew up. And I was like, my son, he's not he don't his palate's like this big, like chicken nuggets and like peanut butter sandwiches. So he's not eating anything. My daughter probably would, but I was like, you know what, forget it. So I asked them. I tried to get them to do like a joint meal so we could all eat the same thing. Of course, my son was like, whatever. So I'm going to just buy him some. He wants fried chicken from Shoprite, whatever. And then my daughter, she likes to cook with me, and she likes to do it. She helped me build the Jeep, Paolo, by the way. So I'll send you a picture of it later.
Yeah.
But she loves to do stuff with me, so we're gonna make tacos tomorrow. So that's gonna be the deal, and we're gonna watch football and then just hang out. I got this game from Amazon Influencer Program. It's actually right here. That's what I've been doing all day. I've been doing freaking reviews, but I got this game called the World Game. My son is like super into geography. Dude's like way smarter than me, and he's 10. But so we'll play that, and that'll be the day, man. What about everybody else? Steve, you got anything going on? Musa, Felix.
Go see my family. They're local, and my girlfriend's family.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Listen, it's the time to hang out with the fam, if we can,
Yeah.
if we can. And Rob, I guess you got family in town, going into Thanksgiving. Oh, you're out in Portland. Oh, that's sick, man. That's super sick. Yeah, I forgot about the Macy's parade. All right, so I'm making a note of that. I gotta watch that in the morning. So I think I missed it last year like an idiot. I don't know where I was. Um, oh, you said it's too cold. All right, listen. All right, okay. So is anybody doing anything on Black Friday? Because me and Brian, we're going out. We're going to Ollie's at. Oh, Rob, you'll appreciate this. We're gonna be at Ollie's at. Well, Brian's gonna be there at 4:50. I'm gonna get there at 4:59, but we're going there. They're opening at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, and if you weren't here earlier, we I got this like ride along Jeep. I'm saying this like a motorcycle, like an idiot. I don't know why, but I got this ride along Jeep that I got from the Amazon influencer program. It's like massive, kid size, got a remote control or whatever. So we're gonna take that out to Ollie's, and we're gonna be. We're stupid. We're gonna be riding a ride along Jeep and banging Monster energy drinks because Brian is addicted to energy drinks. So that's gonna be the move on Friday. It's gonna be ridiculous, man. What about you, Phyllis? You got anything going on?
Yeah, mostly it's a resting time for me, but we have a family gathering later in the evening,
Beautiful, beautiful.
so I'm gonna spend some time with the family and just chill, have conversation, and eat.
I love it. Oh, you know what? So I know. So me and Felix connected a little bit earlier. Has anybody responded to your post yet?
Just one guy, and he was asking to know if other people has responded.
That was this guy.
Oh, was that you?
That was me.
Oh,
I was, you know what's funny, Steve? I was just about to kill you too. I'm like, that guy's a clown. Why would he ask that? It doesn't matter. Steve, you got a new guy to connect with, man.
well,
Right. Yeah.
You're so funny,
no,
Steve. It's
Steve,
like,
I
who
know.
else responded?
This one guy.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I don't. What did you? What was the title of it?
I can't even remember though.
Because I'm gonna go find it. And I'm gonna hit it because I wanna put it back up to the top. Um, where is it? I don't see you on my notifications, which is weird. Oh wait, no, that's not you. What is it called? It's okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can find you here. But you just posted it today. Let me just see if I can find it because it's gonna be really important. And we were talking about that a little bit earlier with Nish, and just the idea of the value of networking and getting your team together, your group chats and stuff like that. So, oh, there it is. All right, there's a Let's Make Money. I can't believe. Wait, hold on. Oh, you DM'd him, Steve. I don't
Yeah, I
even
did.
see a response on
Well,
here.
that's what he asked to do. He said DM me, so I did.
Oh well, he did. Okay, all right. Because I was trying to help him write the post. It was like comment below or DM, but he did say
That's why I was
DM.
like,
All
did
right.
anybody else?
Make sure you hit my boy up.
How you doing,
He's
Paulo?
ready to
Hey, what's
get
up?
it. All right. So I'm adding to this post so I can get back to the top. But and also, like I said, there are a couple other people with sourcing groups that do men. I saw a couple other people. If you type in sourcing, let me see sourcing.
I wanted to ask about that. So you had like
Go
a
ahead.
couple of 3 weeks ago or something. You had men was like you were trying to help men put together a
Yep.
group and
Yep.
like 50 people replied.
Yeah, it's
And I
just like
texted him like
crazy.
2 days ago saying, "Hey, whatever came of this?" Because I connected it right away and never heard anything. And I was like, "Whatever came of this?" And I haven't heard anything.
Oh God. Let me look at this because it's just like I'm just trying to help, man. I'm just trying to help, and my thing is
Um,
like
it's definitely appreciated, but
no, no,
yeah,
no, no. I know you're not saying anything about me, but like because he was like, because my thing for him is he was on the, and I respect it. I just never heard this too before from anybody, but he was like, yeah, he's been reaching out to people, and people are just kind of brushing him off, like, oh well, we got people, we don't want to add people, or you don't make enough money, or whatever the case was. And I was like, all right, screw that. I'm just going. Let's just make a post. And he was like, oh, I'm at work, and I'm like, all right, well, I don't really want to give him a place where he's like, not that he wouldn't do it, but it's like, let's just do it now. Let's just have action. So I made the post, and then like a crap ton of people responded. I don't know, maybe it was because they thought it was me, but I have no idea. But you got all those people to respond, and this guy's even given a time. He's like, yo, I can source this time to that time. Um, but and
I
I
just didn't
I
know if
did
it got
DM him.
started, moved on with a smaller group or what. So
I highly doubt it. I DM'd him too after this. I'm like, hey man, make sure you follow up with this, because this is the most people I've seen respond to a sourcing group like ever. Like outside of
right.
like maybe like Miles, but like there's a million people responding to this. So I'll DM him and see what's up. But it's like, but I thought, didn't he just made a post or something? Oh yeah, he just had his best day ever. I don't know, maybe because he sold so much, he doesn't want a group anymore. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. So back to the point though, Felix. Like, make sure. Hold on. Let me message him real quick. Hey,
Hey Omar, I gotta go.
yeah, man. Hey,
I'll
listen,
see you
Paolo.
tomorrow.
Thanks for hopping on, man. I appreciate the shirt. You look freaking amazing in it. Maybe either you might want to change. Might want to change your shirt. But if you take it off and don't wear it to your call, have it next to you for good luck, man. I'm gonna be praying for you. All right.
Thank you.
All right. We'll talk, and I'll send you that picture later, man.
See you. Bye bye.
All right, Paolo.
I thought I was going.
All right, Steve. I just sent him a message, but Felix, what I would say is definitely. Oh wait, Musa, are you saying that you spoke to men? Oh, okay. All right. So, well, see, but that still doesn't matter, right? Like you talked to him, but like, did he talk to anybody else? Because that's just like an individual conversation, which is also important, right? Like you want to have your individual relationships, but and this was what I was talking to you about, Felix, earlier, like the ability to have a group, like, and everybody doesn't have to source on the same day, and like you can go back and forth and have multiple days, but Felix, what we were talking about a little bit earlier is just the ability to get some more reps, right? To understand a little bit more about how to source and how to make things good. That's what we were trying to go over today. Hopefully, what we did go over, because I did show him how to source Gap, that was helpful. But just in general, like we're talking about sourcing everything broadly, like you're gonna need to get reps, right? It's helpful to go on Miles's call. Sometimes I'll do sourcing calls. I haven't been doing them recently because of the content we've been putting out on just like individual people, but actually sourcing with people is going to be super beneficial. I don't know if you were on that call. I don't know. It was maybe like a week and a half ago now. I think it was the Buy Box Hunters is the name of their group.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Those guys, they're together and they're sourcing like crazy. And there's I don't know, there's like 5 or 6 of them, if not more, and they're doing it right. Like they have a shared sheet. Like I gave you a shared sheet today with all the stuff that I source, and they put leads and stuff in there. And once you can build something like that, it's money because I think the guy we were talking to earlier was just talking about like sometimes he just doesn't have to source as much because he's got so many leads coming in, and it's the same for me. Like Paolo was talking about Tony's. Like Paolo and I, we go back and forth with leads all the time, and he sends me leads. I can't keep up, man. Dude, one, he makes way more money than me, but two, it's just like there's only so much time in a day to go through these leads. And Paolo sends me leads, and this person sends me leads, and this person sends me leads. Once you've got your network locked in, and I don't even feel like my network is like super solid, like where it needs to be, but I got way more leads than I can handle. And not to say that you're going to do that or you can network like I network, not that I'm the best, but I'm just saying like that might not be your thing. But
Yeah.
if you put some effort into it, dude, like, I mean, Steve's right here. So Steve seems to be interested. Like, that's an option right there. But what I would say is you find people like my FBA bestie, Erica. We talk all the time. I was just texting her earlier, telling her about the Tonys, and we schedule time. We just schedule time, and she just had a kid, so she's super busy and got a lot going on. But we just hop on Discord. We don't even show our faces. Like she doesn't hop on video or whatever. We'll share screens if we need to, but most of the time we're just sitting there. We might be in silence, and we're sourcing like, oh, she's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing. We might be looking at a shared list, but we're sourcing, we're going at it, and she's like, oh, how do you do that, or what's up with that? And I'm like, we were sourcing, I don't forget what the hell we were sourcing the other day, but I was like, I don't, that doesn't even make sense. And she was like, oh, well, I got 10% tax here in California. So like you learn so much being able to do that, and that's what you need to do. And it's what I tell people. So I've been doing a lot of RA recently, and one of the things that I'll tell people is like, hey, just come out. Like even if you don't have a dollar to spend, if you don't find anything, you don't want to buy anything, just come, because the act of doing is going to help you learn. There was a woman on a call a little bit earlier, Kiki. She came out. She comes out. She met a Kino, a guy that we had on a call recently, and we were sourcing in the Costco Business Center. And he this is also interesting because we weren't even sourcing for Amazon. He mainly does Walmart, so most of the stuff we were doing was sourcing for Walmart. And all that to say, like, 'cause that has nothing to do with you and it doesn't really concern you, but being out there, getting reps, learning stuff is going to help you. And for me, I'll just take it back to me to give you an example. I used to hate RA, didn't do it at all, and like 80% of the sourcing I've been doing in the last month has been RA, which is crazy. But I met people. I know Paolo. I know Brian Knoll in New Jersey. I know Aquino. Like whoever's moving in New Jersey, I basically know. And so we'll go out. Like Louis was on a call a little bit earlier. Louis does, RA. You know, we just do a ton of RA. And this is not to tell you to do RA, but I've gotten better at RA because I get reps in. And what happened was that like 6 months ago, I was just like, there's no way that there's no money in RA. I know I hate it, but I'd like to try and figure it out. And I just reached out and I was like, because we have a New Jersey group chat that's off the charts. I know your California group chat kind of sucks and it's probably dead, Musa, because people always tell me about the California chat and it's dead or whatever. I don't even know if it's still around, so you might not know what I'm talking about. But the New Jersey chat is popping, and I just started going out RAing with people in New Jersey, and that's how I just kind of got good at it and kind of got interested in it. And I think the same will be the case for you if you can find some people to source with, one person like individually or groups, and getting the group together is not hard because you're going to say, oh well, it's hard to get people on a call at the same time. Then just hey, put the link out and whoever shows up shows up. You need to source anyway, so if you source by yourself, so what? But people might come, and if people come, you have good conversations, you source, you do your thing. And then the last thing I'll say, which is advice that Ian McIntyre gave to me, which was do a sourcing challenge. And that's what I did. And we're actually probably more than 50 calls in because some of them don't even count. But um, I did my 50th call today, and in the summer we started. And I think I ended up taking like a month off. I don't even know why. What happened? Like I think we like didn't do a call for 3 weeks, but 50 calls in. I'm now live streaming every day. Not that any of that stuff needs to be you, but what he told me was is he did a 7 day sourcing challenge. I think he ended up doing like 8 or 9 days in a row. But what he just did was he said he was going to do the challenge, and he just put a link out. Whoever showed up showed up. And if you didn't show up, you didn't show up. It's not like, oh, can you do it at 8? Oh, I got my kids, blah blah blah, or I don't get off till 8:30. Here's the link. If you show up, you show up, and that way, you're doing it. People are going to see that you're consistent, and they're going to show up if they're interested. Because the other thing is a lot of people just don't take action, and so maybe some people. Oh wait, my girl Erica. Wait, is Erica on? But she's on YouTube. Yeah, Erica, you gotta come on. You gotta come on a Google call. Let me. Oh, you should have the link. Wait, hold on a second, fellas. That was like she caught me off guard. Hold on, let me send her the link in YouTube. But
Earlier you said that California chat was dead. Is that like Moose's group, or are you in a group, or you need a group?
No, I don't. So I don't know. I don't know if Musa is in the California chat, but like I said, I've done a lot of I've done a lot of networking with a lot of different people.
Well, what I'm getting at is, if he needs a group, like we got three people here, and
No, 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 no. So I don't know if Moose is in that chat. What I was saying is I've heard a lot of people say that there was a California chat and it was going and then now it's dead. So I didn't know if Musa was in it. He might not be.
yeah,
But yeah, no, but listen, you got three. Oh, so he's not in it. But you got three people, but I would say like I mean, so this we're on live chat, but this this chat here isn't live streaming. So if you guys want to like share emails or if you want to DM each other in school, then I would do that, right? And you got the start of something right now, because all it's about is just action. Just take a leap
yeah.
and do it, man. Let me see something very quick. Let me just
Felix, where are you located at?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm in Sacramento, California.
Oh, Cali. Okay.
Yeah, I heard Moose is in some probably Southern California, I would assume.
yes, Thousand
Yep.
Oaks.
So you need a group, Musa, or no?
And Steve, while he's answering, so like, what do you have on like the group chat side? Like, do you have a group chat or
I mean, originally when I started in July, there was one set up, but it kind of fell apart, and you know, I, it kind of fell apart. I just say. So I've been reaching out to people, kind of independently, like mainly even newer than me, and just trying to connect, but haven't hit any traction yet. So then when I saw Felix's post today, it like totally hit home. Like that's exactly what I'm looking for is a group, to share ideas with. Whether I do RA myself. Um, I don't know. You probably don't know Omar, but like we did a 101 in September, and I was
yeah?
telling you, super excited for Q4 coming up. A couple of weeks later, I ended up getting laid off, and
Oh
so
wow, sorry to hear that, man.
yeah, so I'm kind of doing this full time, and I'm not making that profit. I'm not making a living off this yet, but I'm trying to expedite getting to that point.
Well, what I'll tell you, have you heard? Did you watch my uh, it's a community call. It was the first one I've ever done, and it was with Ian McIntyre. I think it was that one,
Scaling
but
call.
yeah, yeah. Did you
Yeah,
watch
I've
that?
seen that.
Okay, just and it might not have been that call, but I know there was one, or maybe it ended up being like a one-on-one call. But we talked about it. Oh yeah, it might have been a one-on-one call, but I also feel like he said it on one of my calls. But anyway, um, there is this is the time when you can make a ton of money, really scale your profits, and put you in a really great place for Q1, right? And to try and put you in a spot where you don't have to go back to work. Um, and so now is the time. And we just like you just saw the power of what we're doing, right? Paolo,
Totally.
we just sourced something, and he sourced it for almost 30% less than a 30%, 40% profitable item. It's like look how much money you just made just there, right? And
Yeah.
that is it's all here. Like Paolo's a seven figure seller, and he's just hanging out with us, right? There were at least two seven figure sellers, possibly three seven figure sellers on a call yesterday, right? So this is the space. Not that you need to come here every night or whatever, but like doing stuff like this. There's one right there, right? So, we were literally just talking about you, Tony, but like this is the space, right? Where you can really figure it all out, because these are the people like Tony. This guy is just he's an animal. Like there's probably some stuff you shouldn't ask him about because it's over your head respectfully, because it's way over my head. But but like he can answer questions for you. I am going to track him down. Maybe it might not be before Q4, but I'm gonna track him down because he's got this sauce that everybody needs, and it's how to do admin, and he will teach you the right way. And I'm gonna stalk him until maybe I'll stop stalking him when it hits December, but until December I'm gonna stalk him, and then I'll follow back up in January if we don't set it up. But and he knows I say it in a loving way, but for me, it's about trying to help people. And when you have people like this guy on a call, right, just hanging out with us, like, why is he here? But like, this is the opportunity, right? So, I understand your situation. It's not a great one, and it sounds like maybe um, Moose is in the same situation. So, I mean, I think based on that and your geography and all that stuff, you guys have so much to, yeah, exactly, Tony. You have so much to gain and grow, from learning each other's stories and trying to make things happen. Just based on the commonalities that you have. And yo, what up? My FBA bestie is on. We were just talking about you earlier. Oh wait, do you sell in the U.S.? Yeah, Hecko. Yeah, we do sell in the U.S. I don't know if you just hopped in the chat, but if you want to come on video, we are on Google, so I'll give you the link. Come see us. We're hanging out over here. We're on YouTube too, so whatever you oh, what up? Who's this? Direct 757. Yeah, I'm live, baby. If you want to come on a Google Meet, you can come on a Google Meet. There's a link right there. You don't have to. You can stay on YouTube. It's all good. But we've been sharing screens, sharing ASINs. Tony Paolo dropped the crazy sauce on the Tonys a little bit earlier. We were sourcing them at $15. He sourced them for $10.50. I'm like, dude, like they're already profitable at $15, and he's getting them for 30% cheaper. I'm just like, and then you got people like you coming on the call. So like, I love this, but I'm just talking to Steve and oh, I'm just talking to the live stream just about opportunities and things of that nature. They're all here, and Tony was one of those people on that first call that I had with Ian. And all right, so I'm going to tell this story right now. Tony, I'm actually going to make this video. So first of all, I got so much content to put back out. So I need to do a follow up to the first two follow ups, right? So I'll tell you a quick story about Tony. This guy is an absolute animal in the best way. I love this guy. So I'm just getting started, and it's just funny. Oh, so Erica, I tell this story all the time, right? So my FBA bestie, who's on the live stream right now, shout out to her. Just had a brand new baby. I want to say congratulations to her in front of the whole world, country, whatever. And we talk all the time, right? And so shout out to her because she was the first friend that I made, and I said I'm gonna take networking serious. We connected, and she ended up being responsible for 20% of my revenue in Q4, which was only December. But she just, because we were cool, she just gave me some ASINs. So respect to her for that. But we have been talking like basically every day, and we were just stuck trying to figure out how to scale. And for me, and this is my advice to you guys too, especially everybody who's on school, if you're in school, if you have an issue, just like Felix today, you had an issue. I'm like, post it and don't wait like, oh, I'll do it later. Post it now, right? Because you're gonna forget. So I posted it and I'm like, hey, how do we scale? Like me and Erica need to know. And I think Tony might have been the first person to respond. He writes like a freaking like 3 paragraph response, but like, oh, like I could do this better on a call though. And I'm like, okay. And then Ian was the same way. Actually, Ian I think said the call. Tony just wrote a response, and then we got on a call, and Tony gets on, and Ian's starting, and Tony starts talking for like 10 minutes. He's like, "Oh, guys, I gotta go. My girl, blah blah blah." Everything with Tony, it's always when he got to run. It's his girl. We gotta meet this girl one day, man. I gotta meet her. I'll be in California. I'll make it out there, and I gotta meet this girl. But he's like, oh, I gotta go. And I'm like, I'm just grateful that he's there. Like this dude's making a ton of money, and I'm making almost nothing. And he DMs me later, and he's like, oh man, I'm so mad. I had to leave my girlfriend. Blah blah blah. Like, if you want to talk, we can talk. And I'm like, oh, this guy wants to talk. He's making a crap. He's 6-figure seller a month, and we ended up getting on a call. It was supposed to be for an hour, and ended up actually going for 2 hours. So I was so grateful for that. I remember, I think I was at my cousin's house in Maryland, and he shows me how to web scrape, which was like way over my head, but like it was cool. Thank you. He's like, oh, this is how I find all my stuff, and it's like, oh, this is automated and blah 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 profit. And I'm like, oh my god, my head's spinning. But he's like, oh, this is how I source high velocity ASINs, basically things that move really fast. He's like, oh, you sell Gap, right? I'm the Gap King, baby. But he knew that at the time, and I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So he makes his spreadsheet. I'm gonna tell his full story too, Tony, because it's funny as hell. So Tony makes his spreadsheet. It's 178 items on it. I still have it because it's like it was the start. And he's like, "Oh yeah, so here's all the things, and I'm gonna put this script in here, and you can just press this button, and you can go directly to it if you want to buy it." I'm like, "How the hell is this guy doing this?" So I'm looking at the spreadsheet, and it's like X75447-6, and then I look at the folder he saves in, and it's like W6777. I'm like, this dude is never gonna look at this again, ever. I know he's never gonna look at it. I'm like, and I just like, hey, let me just ask. I'm like, hey, like Tony, would you, in this voice, like Tony, would you mind giving me a spreadsheet? He's like, oh yeah, Omar, no problem, whatever. And I'm like, holy crap. So I go into the spreadsheet after the call. Now I'm already grateful to talk to this guy because he's like big in his space. And I'm clicking the links, and the links aren't working. Now I'm like, this guy's not an idiot, but like none of these links work. But now I feel like an idiot because I don't want to go back to him and be like, oh, you gave me this list of 178 items. Like, why isn't it working? So I'm like, all right, well, maybe, because at this point I'm in Gap every day, Monday through Sunday. Maybe they're in store. Stuff was in store, only like the first four ASINs. So I'm selling it. The first 2 days, I made $1,000 in revenue. And I made a post about it. I'm like, this is crazy. 3 weeks later, just for the gigs, I'm like, how much have I made at this point? And it was like $6,600. So I made another post, and I'm like, here's $6,600 in revenue in 3 weeks just from this one call from this one guy. And I'm like, the funniest part is not like how much money that I've generated. The funniest part is that I guarantee you, this dude has never looked at this spreadsheet again. I guarantee you. And in the comments, Tony's like, yeah, I've never looked at it again. And I'm just like, I knew it. I knew it. It's absolutely crazy. To this day, and I know this is for a fact, he's never looked at this sheet again. He probably can't even find it because it's named something ridiculous. But the other thing is I did a call with Miles like a couple months back, and I had finally hit like 100,000 in revenue for the year. And I'm like, oh, again, just for the gigs, like how much has Tony's ASIN's leads generated for me over this time? And I was at like almost exactly 100,000. It's like 102,000 maybe. And then I looked at the ASINs that Tony had given me, $32,000, and I'm like, this dude has generated 30%, 32% of my business on some throwaway leads that he's never looked at again. And that to me is the power of networking. Not that Tony's gonna go give you a $30,000 spreadsheet, but because to me it's also not even just about money. It's also about experience, right? So a lot of people like I did a master class like 2 months ago. You can see it in school if you want to see it with Ian McIntyre. It's 20 minutes of ungating tips, stuff I'd never heard before, right? And that's a masterclass. Here's a link, you can go watch it. But if me and him just had a 20-minute conversation, that's the experience that I'm talking about. So it's not always about money, right? Like Paolo's got a section 3 that he's fighting. He just got off. He's got a 4 a.m. call, so he's got a call in like 4 hours. But we had two people going through a section 3 at the same time in one of our group chats, and like they were able to just beat these like immediately, which is crazy. Oh, you found? Of course you did. Of course you did. Uh, and then so it's just it's crazy. So that's my whole story about networking or whatever, and it's just the high value, and people like Tony and also Erica, who's in the spot. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. But I don't know. Wait, let me see what is it? Oh, it's called Omar Gap. All right, so now I guess you've set it up so at least you could find it with my name on it. But I do have the original spreadsheet, and it was named something absolutely insane. That I kept the original and I made a copy of it because I always
Nice.
wanted to have that spreadsheet. But and listen, me and Erica, we talk all the time. Like when she had a baby, I sent her a baby gift, right? Like because we're tight like that, and friends and people who you can work with and have a good time with, they're right around the corner. Like me and Brian, we just met couple months ago, and we're super tight. I've met his wife. We're gonna be at his house soon. We're going, Black Friday on Friday. We're gonna act like idiots just because we're idiots at 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, now listen, you're gonna meet people and you're never gonna talk to them again. But it's so easy to meet people, and you can do it at scale in DMs and chat messages and stuff like that. You got nothing to lose, and you got so much upside. So there you go. That's my rant. I'm sorry, but networking. I'm just a massive believer in it. And think about what you just done today, right? Tony is a six-figure a month seller, and just because you came on this call to hang out for Q4, you just met him, and now you can send him a DM on school and be like, "Hey, Tony, I just met you. Maybe we can talk for 15 minutes, or something. I don't know. It could be anything." So, and you talk to Erica. She's a great resource. Everybody on the call, like, I mean, I'm really slacking. I was supposed to buy some gift cards last night, and I let them slip out of my fingers. Freaking, I'm so upset about that. But there's money to be made, Steve, for sure, and Musa for you too. So I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
All
said
right. So I think we're good. Tony, thanks for popping in. My girl Erica, gotta love it on the live stream. Love, love, love it. And then everybody else who came through, like we had Powell a little bit earlier. We're gonna do this every night. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can try and do it tomorrow. Actually, I don't have anything hold me back tomorrow, so I'll probably live stream tomorrow. But worst case, we'll be back on Friday. Um, and we're just trying to get together. We're put our heads together, find ASINs, find strategies that'll work. And I'm sorry, Steve, what do you got?
you got the early start Friday morning at Ollie's. Is that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
still
we're gonna be in Ollie's at 5 a.m. on Friday. There's not
so you
even
still
not even
gonna
a
do this
question.
tomorrow night?
Oh, I don't care. Who cares? Now I'm not gonna do what we've been doing because it's supposed to be a half hour, but I'm really here
Yeah,
to talk to the people.
yeah,
So we'll go as long as we
awesome.
want. But I mean, damn, I was gonna say 5 hours of sleep is enough, but 4 hours is decent. So like I could go to 12 tomorrow. So we might do an hour. It really just depends. But
Yeah,
yeah, definitely gonna do it tomorrow.
cool.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Oh, school messages. All right, yeah, yeah. Erica, definitely hit Tony up. He'll take care of you. All right. Well, listen. Hey, if you guys can come back tomorrow after the turkey, you guys might be sleeping, but if you are awake and not watching football, even if you are watching football, just bring it by you, or set your laptop up by the screen, and we'll do this again tomorrow.
Cool.
Thanks for putting it together, my man.
Always, man. Catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.
All right, guys. All right,
Happy
Steve.
Thanksgiving.
Tony. I'm
Well,
also.
yeah,
All right. Good.
yeah.
Thanks so much.
All right. Good night.